What's up, guys? K-HAG Radio, episode 6. Man, last night was absolutely incredible. I went to go see Thursday, my absolute favorite band in the world. I love them so much. For the 15th time live in concert, saw them at the Worcester Palladium up in Massachusetts. I've seen Thursday at the Palladium back in like 2004, I believe, with Poison the Well and Blood Brothers. I hadn't been to the Palladium in Worcester, Mass. in ages. I've been there a million times, seen the Mars Volta there, Something Corporate, Yellow Card, Head Automatica, Jack's Mannequin, Coheed and Cambria, Sparta, Glassjaw, Dredge. I've been there a million times, so I haven't been there in ages. Thursday with Cursive, Appleseed Cast. Absolutely phenomenal show. I got the set list right here. Played 15 songs for The Workforce Drowning, Other Side of the Crash, Cross Out the Eyes, Signals Over the Air, Jet Black New Year, This Song Brought to You by a Falling Bomb, Fast to the End, Steps Ascending, Running from the Rain, Standing on the Edge of Summer. They did a cover of the band Texas Is the Reason. Great band. If It's Here. Probably my favorite song of all time, Autobiography of a Nation, Understanding in a Car Crash, Autumn Leaves Revisited, From a City by the Light Divided. Yes, awesome. Division Street, War All the Time. So I'm on a Thursday Facebook fan group called 1000 Paper Cranes Thursday. Get on there. There's like 700 members. I posted all the videos and all the pictures I took last night on there. If you love Thursday, join the group. Check out all the videos. Check out all the pictures. I had the absolute time of my life, like I always do every single time I see Thursday. They were just absolutely amazing as usual. I was right up like the barricade, then the first group of people, and then me right there taking videos, taking pictures, just giving love to everybody around. We were all singing. I went hard in the pit last night during Cursive. The pit, I mean, it wasn't really a pit. I mean, it was just people dancing and having a great time. I was like hyperventilating at one point. I thought I was gonna have a heart attack. I used to go to concerts 4 or 5 nights a week. I haven't been to concerts like that in ages. Been to a few concerts over the last few months, but I mean, there was like a 2-year gap where there was no concerts. And even before that, I was only going to concerts, maybe a couple times a year over the last, adulting. Cool. But Thursday, haven't seen them since March of 2019 when I saw them 2 nights in a row at the Brighton Music Hall up in Mass, where the first night was the VIP experience where they did the interview and then the intimate performance, and then later that night was the Full Collapse show where they played Full Collapse in full. And then I drove back from Massachusetts, went to work, and then went right back to Brighton Music Hall to see the War All the Time show where they played War All the Time in full. So I haven't seen Thursday in almost 3 years. And they're my favorite band, and they're the absolute best live band ever on the planet. So much energy, so much appreciation, so much love, just so much passion. Just everybody there is just having a great time, and the band is having a great time, and Jeff is just the greatest dude on the planet. Cursive, haven't seen Cursive since 2005. I only saw Cursive once in New London, Connecticut at this like opera house ballroom. So I hadn't seen Cursive in 17 years. God, I'm old. Cursive played a phenomenal set. Great mix of all their discographies, including all my favorites from The Ugly Organ, which is just such a vastly underrated record, even though it sold over 200,000 copies. So Thursday at the door, I guess they printed these up a few years ago. Somebody on the Thursday message board, Facebook group that I'm on said, because I posted, so they were handing these out at the door. It's a pamphlet. I guess these were handed out I posted pictures of these, so if you want to read it, you can read it on the Thursday Facebook fan group as well. I grabbed initially the one that they handed to me at the door, and my boy Peter gave me the one they handed him. And then I went back and I asked the guy if I could have a couple more. And then I went back on my own and I grabbed a stack. They literally had hundreds of these, so I wasn't like being a dickhead or anything. I have like, I don't know, 3, 6, I don't know. I probably have like 20, 25 of them. So if you're on the Thursday group and you want to hit me up, or if you want to leave it in the comment section on YouTube or whatever, I'm sure there's a way where we can get you one. All I need is the cash money records for the shipping, because I am broke as hell. So I can't afford to ship them all out for free. But I'm not charging you for the pamphlet. Just hook me up with the money to get it to you, and I'll hook you up. But yeah, what a blast last night. I wore my ECW, for people who've been listening to K-HAG Radio, I wore my ECW Stash Pages track jacket, and I got so much love for that jacket. Literally, people were asking me to take pictures so they could get pictures of the jacket to send to their boys. A lot of people, once they gave me the love for the jacket, I was like, yo, you like ECW? I was like, I got this K-HAG Radio thing going on YouTube. So a lot of people took screenshots on their phone of my phone of the YouTube channel. So hopefully some of you guys are checking out this newest episode 6. Go back and listen to episodes 0 through 5. Guys, my boy Joe told me, guys, hit the like button, hit the subscribe button, and share the group, man. K-HAG Radio, if you guys are enjoying what you're hearing so far, hit that like button, subscribe, share. Let's spread the love for K-HAG Radio. Yeah, and a lot of people, I told about the Thursday group last night, taking screenshots of the actual group on Facebook. So hopefully I know how many members are on there. I think it's like 696. Today it's at 697. So somebody joined the Thursday group today. Hopefully some of those fans from Worcester Palladium last night up in Mass, January 23rd, 22, Thursday Cursive Appleseed Cast. Hopefully some people take what I said and join the Thursday group as well. But this is K-HAG Radio episode 6. Mostly a Thursday devoted show today. I do want to give some quick love to this Owen Hart, King of Hearts. All the money goes to the Owen Hart Foundation. This is from ProWrestlingTees.com. We were talking about Dark Side of the Ring on the last episode. Again, give big love to my boy Javier, who said I needed to talk about Dark Side of the Ring, since I'm talking about wrestling and stuff here on the K-HAG Radio. Also want to give some quick love to my boys in Hoax Brewing out of East Haven, Connecticut, putting out some phenomenal Berliner Weisses, IPAs, chocolate milk stouts, other kinds of, lagers. I want to give quick love to them. Hoax Brewing again. Check them out if you're into sour beers or our Berliner Weisses. They have a sleight of hand series. Also love to Cursive. I'm gonna have to talk to my boys at Hoax and see if the sleight of hand came from obviously that's a saying, but also maybe they love Cursive too, since that's a song from the Ugly Organ. What's it called? What was I going to say? Real quick love to Hoax Brewing out of East Haven, Connecticut. They brew at the Beerix, Armada Brewing, Overshores, Metronome, Front Porch. A lot of great craft beer in Connecticut. Connecticut is, I feel like, a very underrated state as far as craft beer. Just a couple years ago, there was only 10, 15, 20 craft breweries in Connecticut, and now there's like 140. Almost every single town in Connecticut has at least one or two great craft breweries. And, I'm in Milford now, but I was in New Haven, North Haven area for a long time. And, if you drew a circle around my house, like 15 miles in each way, just the amount of craft breweries in this area is phenomenal. Hoax definitely being one of my favorite. Armada Brewing, big love to my boy Johnny. Got to give him love. They just took over an old factory building down in the Fairhaven section of New Haven, Connecticut, and they're converting it into a tap room / brewery, which looks incredible so far, and Johnny's one of the nicest dudes I've ever met, and Armada puts out some phenomenal beers. Check out the Savage Queen double IPA, which is great. Their Privateer series is phenomenal. They're just awesome. So much love to him, and best of luck with the new tap room. Big love to New England Brewing Company, Front Porch Brewing out in Wallingford, who also is in at the Barracks in East Haven. Big love to 12% Beer Project in North Haven, with like 20 different breweries under one roof, including Abomination Brewing, who I think are probably one of the best breweries in the United States. I've had almost 4,000 different craft beers, and Abomination is crushing it. Skygazer is crushing it, also under 12%. A ton of other great breweries. I don't want to not list anybody, but I mean, just the amount of breweries, Hoof-Hearted, other breweries under one roof in North Haven, Connecticut, on Sackett Point Road. If you're ever in the area, check out 12%. Transcend up in Southington, crushing it. Big love to my boys Hanging Hills up in Hartford, New Park Brewing in West Hartford, Thimble Island in Branford. Just tons of great breweries in Connecticut. Like I said, it's absolutely exploded over the last couple of years. There's like 15, 20 breweries, and now I think there's literally like 140. And the Connecticut Craft Beer Guild does a great job. They have this like passport thing where you can get stamps, and it just gives people a reason to check out all the different great craft breweries in Connecticut. Personally, I'm into sours. I'm into Berliner Weisses, the smoothie style, the puree style. I'll never turn down a great New England double IPA. And then just, crisp American lagers, phenomenal. I'm not really into stouts or porters, barley wines, stuff like that. I'll do a Saison, a Farmhouse every once in a while. I definitely know my beer. I've had almost 4,000 different beers on Untapped. If you want to add me, Kevin Hagan on Untapped. Check out my Instagram. It's also Kevin Hagan, Hagan, Kevin Hagan on Instagram, Kevin Hagan on Untapped. Facebook, you want to add, we'll chat up. I'm always down to meet new people, talk. Check out my Super Mario action figure toy group on Facebook that has absolutely exploded. I started it about a year ago, and we're at almost 700 members now. I'm a big nerd, you know what I am. I do craft beer, I do toys, I do wrestling, I do concerts. Like I said when I started the show, episode 0, if you checked it, we're going to talk about everything. We're going to talk about music, we're going to talk about life, we're going to talk about food. I keep saying cereal and food. I haven't really done any food or cereal stuff. I'm going to talk about some of that in a couple episodes. But anyways, guys, join that Thursday 1,000 Paper Cranes group, and check out all the videos and all the photos from last night from the Worcester Palladium. I'm going to see Thursday and Cursive and Appleseed Cast again this coming Friday at Toad's Place in New Haven. Like I said, last night was my 15th Thursday show. I've seen Thursday at Toad's 5 times, so this will be including the first time I ever saw them back in April of 2003. It was Thursday, One Line Draw, or Jonah Matranga from One Line Drawing and the band Far. You might know Far. Deftones did Be Quiet and Drive with Jonah Matranga, and Hot Cross. Absolutely incredible, underrated band. Oh my God, Hot Cross. So good. So good. Please check out Hot Cross. Just absolutely phenomenal band. But yeah, so that was my first Thursday show back in April of 2003. Big love to my boy Jim McHugh, my best friend in the world. He was supposed to go last night. The show last night was actually supposed to be in December at the Palladium, and it got rescheduled. And then Thursday ended up postponing the first couple weeks of their tour, anyways, because of some COVID issues. So the bands that were supposed to open for Thursday in December actually got swapped out for it was like that wasn't part of the tour for January, February. So Cursive and Appleseed Cast last night instead of the bands that were supposed to play in December. And again, this Friday night, Toad's Place, New Haven, January 28th, 22. This will be my 6th time seeing Thursday at Toad's, my 16th time overall. I can't wait. Set list last night was absolutely incredible, and I can't wait to see it again on Friday at Toad's. My boy Jim McHugh, who I just gave love to, he's going to be coming with me this Friday at Toad's. And my boy Peter last night, who took Jim's ticket, and me and him went up. I'm talking him into going for round 2 in New Haven again. So I hope you guys can see the sincerity in my voice and on my face, that how much I love Thursday, how much I love Cursive, how much I miss going to concerts. And if you guys see me there, if you happen to be in New Haven and you head up Toad's, say what up, all right? But it's K-HAG Radio episode 6 in the books. Much love to my boy Owen Hart. Rest in peace. Dark Side of the Ring season 4. I don't know when that's coming back. We'll have to check that out. But yeah, again, one last time I'm gonna pimp it out. Hit the like button, hit the subscribe button. Please share the video with your friends. Let them know. Let's continue to grow K-HAG Radio. And that's the bottom line, because Stone Cold said so. All right, peace.